How's it going, everyone? This is Liam Catterson here, and today we are going to be reacting to RWBY episode, or always a confusion, but yes, chapter 10 of see, I'm doing it there with season and volume. It's volume 5, which is True Colours. It's actually funny it's titled that because I've recently reacted to an episode called True Colours of Red vs Blue, the other big moolah for Rooster Teeth in terms of like their big renowned shows that they publish and whatnot. But yes, the thumbnail, probably one of the best I've ever seen for RWBY, because I don't know, it just strikes me for some reason. The artwork, I don't know, it for some reason it does. But yeah, Ilia, it looks like we're finally going to get the conclusion, like I said last week. Although you guys probably won't know that because my reaction is still blocked as of this day. I think the fan project is like just not having it, because I don't blame them. So many reactions are automatically blocked because YouTube's algorithm is more bugged than Sonic 06, which is an achievement, but YouTube seem to do everything to screw up their reputation. But yes, I said last week that I am hoping that this episode, which we'll see a break after this episode, so there'll be no RWBY this upcoming Saturday published for me. Like I said, I do hope that this does conclude the Menagerie arc, but we shall wait and see, because this is a really long episode. So without further ado, if I can press the play button. So without further ado, let's go. Let's go. Back to the fairy tale, back to the show. Where's the remote? I've lost it now. There it is. I'm always losing remotes. Liam the remote losing Catterson. Controller or remote in general. Boy. No way to win. Calls on the chill, both ain't running thin. Stepping on impossible odds. I've got a messy desk at the minute because my blinds fell like. I usually pull up the blinds and whatnot if it's a daytime reaction and whatnot, but they broke, so I've got everything cluttered. I'm messy. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then there'll be 4 episodes left. Bring back what is gone. Won't waste my tears of yesterday. Instead we'll carry on. For sure with religion and all comes far. We will rise to touch the sun. Triumph will be ours. Right. Everything's organized. Right, let's go. Let's go. Oh yes, because Ozpin needed to tell Crow something.
Things aren't looking good, Oz.
Ever the optimist.
Yes, ever the optimist.
While I would not say our current predicament is ideal, I think we can both agree that the situation
could be worse.
Could be much worse.
Exactly. Just think.
Humanity is a resilient force.
Oz.
Yes, they are.
Pro huntsmen like that don't just bite it all at once.
Because the whole situation.
Powerful. It seems like her reach is growing by the day. What does that say about humanity?
That
we're dwindling so much.
Few who have filled their hearts with malice. It doesn't take a great number of people to cause harm. But I still believe there are far more people in this world willing to prevent it.
Yes.
Oh. Excuse me?
This is a private affair, RWBY.
Join us.
I'm
We're
kidding.
just about to gather everyone to discuss our next steps.
Oh.
Because the next 4 episodes, I'm assuming that will be the attack.
Something on your mind, kiddo?
4 episodes left of RWBY.
If it's okay to ask.
Of course.
Well, we've been talking
Unless you're
about the
inviting Salem
Maiden
to come, then yeah.
and the Spring Maiden, but what about the Fall Maiden?
Cinder.
Yes, because we need to stop.
Does that mean Salem has the beacon relic?
Oh.
Very astute, Miss Rose. I was wondering who would be the first to ask.
Well, answers.
No. Thankfully, she does not.
No.
It's true that the relic at Haven is very much at risk, and for now, that should remain our primary focus.
So maybe they just learned about this after the
Let's just say I made
obtaining
finding the relic at Beacon a bit more challenging than at the other schools.
Oh. That's good.
It's a needle in a haystack.
It
It's
is.
literally.
But let's
It's a
not
needle.
forget the challenges that still lie before us. Now, is there anything else we can help you with?
Well, I did have one more question.
No, my cane is not a relic.
Oh.
I have no more questions.
I was actually. Yeah,
Yes,
when
while
she
this
said, I have
cane
one
is
more
indeed very
question,
precious to me.
I was hoping it would be
It's also
around her
just
eyes.
Precious to me.
Maybe
Well, I
her
admit it
eyes
still has a
have
few
some
more
kind of
tricks
connection
up
to
its
the relic.
I can firmly say that being a relic isn't one of them.
That would be good
Why
though
don't
if
we
his
run
cane
and get the other
was.
students?
I just love that, like, he just knew what she was going to say about his cane.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll be there.
Sounds
Who was it?
neat.
It was Leo. Says he had a breakthrough with the council. Thinks he might be able to get together a small raiding party for the bandits. He wants us to meet up at the school tomorrow night to walk us through it.
Really?
It's funny how Crow just says that. Sounds like, yeah. He sounds like, oh, I'm sure. Like he has a hunch.
That sounds drastically different from your original conversation, does it not?
It does.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was
Things
gonna.
aren't looking good, Oz.
I know.
Goes real nice contrast to earlier. Oh, hello, Lionheart. Because Raven was there, of course.
I still have questions for you.
Squabbling
You're
about.
not alone in that.
But,
You know, I never expected you would be the one to have the guts to betray Oz. Which makes me wonder, what does she have on you?
I'm helping her for the same reason you are. I'm afraid. We
he's
can't stop her.
he can't run
No,
from
I
her.
can't.
That's the thing. I mean,
That's why I
he's
tried
too
to leave
cowardly
when I did.
to.
I'm not afraid. I'm smart.
But she.
You can
But
call
they
it whatever you
even
want.
discussed this.
It
Like she'll be on the
doesn't
run
matter.
forever.
We're here, helping her. I've crossed a line.
Oh,
I've
damn.
done things that Ozpin will never forgive, and he shouldn't. I don't know where I go from here.
I mean, I can't
Man up.
blame him, but
You did what you had to do to survive. There is no shame in that.
no, but he's got that guilt.
Who are you trying to convince?
Ooh, go Leo. Go Leo. I mean, this is a guy who's like petrified. I wouldn't blame him, but where he goes against. Oh, here we go, Menagerie. Let's not go for a few minutes. But yeah, Leo actually laying the law on her. I'm actually glad for that.
Do you have a better idea?
Oh, well, oh shit, Batman. Where is he?
Quiet now.
Oh no. Go on, Callie. Go on, Callie. Go on, Callie. Oh, he's gonna. Yeah. You shouldn't. What happened? I mean, I was
Did you come in here?
I was gonna say you shouldn't
I told you.
bellow
I
out
didn't
your
want
like.
this. But you're still here. I don't have a choice. Of course you do.
Come on. Come on, Ilia.
Just stay out of my
Please. Just. Oh, I don't think that's gonna be an option. Oh, yeah, semblance. Let's. Oh, here we go. This is the fight we've been waiting to see. Oh,
Why do you feel like we have to hurt people to get our way? Because it works. That
No,
doesn't make it right.
Yes. It doesn't morally. Oh, Come on, Blake. Trust in you.
Lecture torturing me.
Oh, and she... Mask... Oh, yeah, furnaces have, like, better vision, well, can see in the dark and whatnot, so, Shouldn't... I was gonna say, like, it sounds like she was confused, like, where was she?
Because I run away too much.
That's obviously reflecting as well with Volume 3,
Sorry, Dad.
Blake, I bet your ass is gonna be grounded for a year. Just to light up the situation. I thought they could, maybe it's not like total darkness and whatnot, I don't know. God, come on. Come on, Blake. I mean,
Quit taking pot shots and fight me like you mean it!
This is heartbreaking as well for Ilia.
See things the way I did. The way Adam did.
She
If no one's going to
changed.
do anything to stop the humans that attack us, then the only choice we have left is to attack back!
Oh, Ilia's still blinded. Blake, That's put a span in. Okay, here we go. Looks like you're gonna have to use your fists this time.
There's always another choice.
Come on, Ilia. Snap into the light.
Please. You're a good person, but you're making all the wrong decisions. Shut up! Is this really what your parents would have wanted? I don't know what else to do!
This is a really passionate, like... Come on, Ilia.
I don't know what else to do.
She's so conflicted and confused. Oh, sugar. Corsican. Go on, Gira. Maul him.
Blake!
Oh, shit. Oh, no, you fucking don't. No. Shh. Don't you. Oh, Gira, go on. He's a tough son of a bitch. Go on, Gira. Go on. I just don't like this. Go on, Ilia. Kill him. Stop him. She's having a Vader moment.
What are you doing? Fight!
No, I think she's having... Come on, Ilia. No. I'm actually petrified for Garrus. Come on. No, you... Oh! Oh, go on, son. Out of nowhere. I love that. Uh-oh.
Go help Blake!
On it!
But Garrus got this, and like, oh no. I'm just loving the animations. This is really sick. A lot better than the last one. Of course, we didn't see much, but oh shh. This is epic. Oh, go on, Gira. Something's gonna. I was gonna say something's gonna happen. Come on, Ilia. See in the blink. Uh-oh. Timber! Oh, is that... Gira's saving her life. Oh, come on, Gira. This should be enough ammunition to get into the light. Come on, don't go all patriot. Just helping out, thank you, because I'm scared for Gira. I'm so Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Don't even. No. Don't you. Oh shit, she's pulling. Oh! I'm not sorry. Please tell me he's... She dealt with Batman. Wow. Catwoman has just beaten Batman's ass. Oh.
You ruined everything.
Was that Fennec that got caught in there?
Everything!
Oh well. Sucks to be you. Yeah, I would start running. You're outnumbered. That was... Go on, Ilia! Ilia, you Thank you. But yeah, this is really, really... Wow. At least so... I mean, there was a lot of conflict going on.
We've got people
Her emotions...
doing their best.
But that was a really good fight. But Fennec seems to... I'm not sure if that was Corsic or Fennec, but I think it was Fennec. That seemed to have bitten the dust.
Get in there! Search
I'm
for
gonna-
these stragglers.
I'm not even going to be
As soon
sorry.
as we got the call.
Oh, I mean, you shouldn't have been terrorists, really. I mean, that's
Was
what
it
you...
worth it?
If you want to call them that, maybe. But, let's just say you want to be... If you want to be dicks, this is what you're going to get. There's a lot going on as well in terms of, like, the Ilia and Blake. Oh... I think she's clearly hurt by like like this conflict, like this whole situation, but as well with Ilia.
Humans didn't do this. We did this. Faunus.
Because of that whole
We did this to ourselves.
Faunus, like because of the whole White Fang. I can see what she's doing.
We're just as capable of hate and violence as the humans, but I don't think any of us would jump at the chance to point that out. So why are we letting Adam do it for us?
This is
By
the
doing nothing and staying silent, we let others speak and act in our place. And if we're not proud of the choices they make, then we have no one to blame but ourselves.
Oh wow.
This is the message Adam Taurus will bring to the world if no one stops him.
This is
But
the,
we can stop him. You have to understand
Rallying
that all of you
up
are looking
the
for simple
numbers.
answers to a very complicated problem.
put that bastard
And I
down.
can't give that to you. I don't know how to make hate go away. I don't.
You can't.
But
Hate's
I
just
know
a natural
that this kind of violence
virus.
is not the solution. I understand
together.
that to ask you to leave your homes and protect Haven Academy
But this is
asking you to put your
but
lives
this is
at
what
risk.
will happen if we don't band together. Come on.
But that's what's at stake.
Faunuses are just
So
as
I'm
capable
going.
as she said.
And
Who's
I'll
with
stand
me?
by myself if I have to.
Go on,
I'll
Blake.
stand with you.
Ilia. Yes, yes, Ilia.
If you'd have me.
Yeah, come on. You. Well, no, opinions have changed.
You're not going anywhere.
Let her come.
You're just going to forgive her? After everything she did?
I am.
Now I hope Ilia doesn't die, but I've now got a feeling.
What does she think she's doing?
She's
She's learned a lesson that evaded me until I was much older. That there is strength
Sometimes.
in forgiveness.
I'll go.
Oh, see the numbers are. This is beautiful.
I'll go too.
Adam Taurus about to get freaking wrecked. This such a it's so beautiful.
Looks
That's
like we've
such
got work to do.
that such an event like
Thank
this
you.
can like rally up the numbers. I love that.
You stabbed me.
I
There. Let's just call it even.
Oh, son. Give him a hug. Give him a high five. Give him
We
whatever.
have about 2 weeks before Adam's attack on Haven. We're going to need shields, training, whatever we
There
can
is
do
that
to
time.
protect as many people as possible.
We'll need transportation too. For everyone.
We're getting the band back together. We're getting the band back. Everything's coming
I
full
think I know a
circle.
ship
Nice.
captain who owes us a favor.
Going back to the last one. That was back in Volume 4, of course, but that was incredible. Wow, I just have a bad feeling now about Ilia. I mean, I'm glad that I guess I was wrong that a sacrifice would have meant something, I guess, or completed a turn. But I think a turn was inevitable, and I was just waiting for that conflict. At least she didn't die. But I just have a feeling she's going to perish. Whew. That was epic. That was a really awesome battle and an awesome way to end the Menagerie arc now. Especially how it finally brought the full, gathering the crowd, as we saw earlier this volume, should I say. And now they're convinced, now that Blake's given that speech, Faunus are just as capable of doing this as humans are, and we have to stand up and rebel, because this can happen again, and we can't just sit idly by. But I just loved every second of that, especially the Menagerie arc, of course, coming to a close. And I mean, yes, I'll take my losses and go home, because I said there's red flags waving for Ilia. I feared it for Gira, but none of them died. In fact, the only casualty about that was Fennec. So we could be happy for that, can't we? Because nobody likes Corsic and Fennec. I mean, they're great characters, but nobody likes what they're doing. So evil doesn't prevail, unfortunately for you guys. But I just loved, everything. The animation was pretty good, and I think if last week... I know there was a few glaring issues last week in terms of RWBY, but I think if last week was not impressive, this week's certainly going to be the reverse of that. And if you're not pleased, then I don't know how to please you. I don't know, do you want a RWBY character to just come out of a cake and say happy birthday or something like that? I don't know. But no, that was just incredible. The fighting was just really good between Blake and Ilia, and it was really emotional. When Ilia did start to roll out the tears, of course, I really felt, because this is an emotional, conflicting fight. I mean, the conflict, well, it was no surprise that she was having that bit of conflict, because you kind of saw little strains of it in Chapter 5, and now it came full circle, of course, and the light side turn, I think, happened when Gira saved her, when she was about to be crushed and Gira saved her, proving that being good, even if your enemies are still in danger, there is still hope, and I think Gira could understand that she had that kind of, being closely associated with Blake in the past, of course, there was that little bit of conflict going on, and there's still that little bit of hope for redemption, for her to open her eyes more clearly than being clouded with this bullshit that the White Fang are giving off. So, you know what? I just want to see the whole Menagerie group and Blake just come charging at Adam's door. Well, it's going to be a bit shitty because, of course, he's got Hazel alongside him and that, but he's a more approachable person. He doesn't kill unless it's necessary. So whereas Adam would just go batshit crazy, of course. Speaking of batshit, I just love Carly in this episode. I mean, we only saw a little bit of her, but the fact that she took down Batman, just incredible stuff. But no, that was just really, really great. Like I said, the emotional conflicting difference there with Ilia they did that really well, and I just loved how they tried to keep bringing her to the light. This battle with Blake was taking a toll on her anyways, and I was thinking, okay, conflict, defect from the White Fang throw all that bullshit that's clouding your judgment out the window and turn. And one of the things that I was hoping for, of course, I've even said it numerous times, well, not the sacrifice part, but I was hoping that there was going to be a chance for Ilia to turn and see good. Whether that be her survival, of course, like this episode presented, or via, like, a sacrifice. I know I am picking up a lot of, like, hints, and they are wrong so far. Like, Gira's probably going to die. Like, I fear for him. Like, that speech in episode 3, no, episode 2 I think it was. Yeah. That's ringing red flags. Ilia in chapter 5, that's ringing red flags. I know I'm picking up a lot of things, and theorizing this and that and all that, but I believe with Ilia's survival and the attack on Haven coming up, and how Yang commented about how she's still hung up about what happened at Beacon, I believe that's going to be a similar situation for Blake. Like, Ilia's going to die and Blake's going to feel that kind of remorse considering how close they are and how Ilia loves her. So I'm not putting those red flags down for Ilia. She might have survived Menagerie. Will she survive Haven? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, that was just really good. Fennec biting the dust. I mean, if that collision wasn't confirmation enough, they had to add in an explosion just to say, like, oh, just in case you guys think that he's not dead, he's definitely dead. He's deader than dead. But I'm surprised, to be fair. They made it unpredictable because I thought there would be at least a casualty from the good side, but at least Fennec bit the dust and Corsair's been taken care of. So now the ball lies into Adam's hands and what he's going to do. So that should be interesting. But yeah, like I said, the animation was great. It was a great emotional fight scene, and I just really loved it. Loved the RWBY exchange with Crow and Ozpin, of course, especially when she was questioning if the cane was. I was hoping when she said she had another question, I had a quick glance, thinking about her eyes or whatnot, but it was about the cane and proving that is not a relic. So I wonder how difficult the relic for Beacon would be then. I'm wondering if it does have something to do with it. I'm not sure. It would be sick if it had something associated with Ruby's eyes or something like that, because it's more difficult, isn't it? And the last thing I want to talk about is Lionheart, because that was a really good scene with Raven, of course. Them discussing about how their alignment to Salem, their like uneasy alliance, should I say, because it's not like Raven wants to do this, and of course we know how Lionheart is like a bit. As you saw, he's letting the emotions get to him. His alignment is hurting him, and the way he basically told Raven to sit her ass down was really, really good. Really digging that. So I'll be interested to see what happens to Lionheart in the next 4 episodes, because of course he's going to be essential. All the characters are going to be essential, but where Lionheart's loyalties lie, since he's feeling that kind of remorse and feeling that he's going to be pissing off Ozpin, of course, it's going to be interesting to see where that falls into. But no, this was a great way to kind of cap off the kind of mid-season break, but it's not a mid-season, but it's a little break to, you know, set up the final 4 episodes. I don't want RWBY Volume 5 to go, but here we are. But yes, that was a really fantastic episode. Can't wait to see what happens with the defense of Haven, of course. I'm not calling it the fall because it's not going to happen. Haven is not going to fall. We're not going to suffer the same Pyrrhus shit. No. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my Media Beats channel if you want to. Hopefully this doesn't get blocked. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!